Let's talk about prime numbers. Prime numbers are very important in math. What are they? Well, if a number is prime, it means that no numbers divide evenly into it other than the number itself and the number 1. That might sound complicated, but it's really an easy idea. Let's look at some examples. The number 5 is prime because no other numbers divide evenly into 5. Think about it. If you count by 2s, you get 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2 doesn't divide evenly into 5. If you count by 3s, you get 3, 6, 9. So 3 doesn't go into 5 evenly. If you count by 4s, you get 4, 8, 12. So 4 doesn't divide into 5 evenly. And that's all the numbers between 1 and 5. So the only numbers that divide into 5 evenly are the number 5 itself, because 5 divided by 5 is 1, and the number 1, because 5 divided by 1 is 5. Let's do another one. What about the number 6? 6 is not prime because 2 divides evenly into 6. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. And of course, the number 3 also divides evenly into 6. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. If a number is not prime, it is called a composite number. Let's try a few examples and figure out if they're prime or composite. What about the number 8? Is it prime or composite? We need to ask ourselves, are there any numbers that divide evenly into 8? Yes, 8 divided by 2 equals 4. And of course, 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So that means 8 is a composite number. What about the number 11? Are there any numbers that divide evenly into 11? No, there isn't. If you count by 2s, you won't get to 11. If you count by 3s, you won't get to 11. If you count by 4s, you won't get to 11. Try them all yourself. There are no numbers other than the number 1 and the number 11 that divide evenly into 11. So that means 11 is prime. Okay, last one. What about the number 9? Well, the number 3 divides evenly into 9, right? 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So 9 is a composite number. Okay, great. I think you get it. I think that's pretty easy. Before we stop here, I just want to talk about two numbers that are a little bit special. The number 2 is prime because the only numbers that divide evenly into 2 are 2 and 1. But 2 is special because it's the only even prime number. All other prime numbers are odd. But of course, not all odd numbers are prime. We just use 9 for example. 9 is an odd number, but 9 divided by 3 equals 3, so it's a composite number. The last special number I wanted to mention is the number 1. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Understanding prime and composite numbers will be very helpful later for you in math. Today we just wanted to tell you what they mean. For fun, try finding all the prime numbers between 2 and 20. Hopefully you learned something new and enjoyed today's lesson. See you next time.